Have a good day.
What you are about to witness is documentation of a regular guy attempting to push his mind and body further than he has in a long time by 100% totally going all out until he can't go any further. Please sit back, relax, and be inspired. Or not. Just enjoy. Have a good day. Good day. LA Beast here. And back in 2016, I had a pretty lofty goal that I wanted to become the fastest man to walk across America, all 3,200 miles, and even to commemorate my journey, which never happened. Dr. Kim, as you can see right there, an acupuncturist, probably put over 2,000 acupuncture needles in my back, as you see right here, which is pretty cool. And during my training sessions, to where some days I'd walk 20, 30, 40 miles at a time. The farthest distance that I ever walked was 60 miles in 28 hours with no sleep, as you can see right here in this video. And at this time, as also a part of my training, I slept in a high altitude chamber tent to where I was breathing in air when I was sleeping as if I was on a 13,000 foot mountain. And what that did, it makes your red blood cells bigger so you can carry more oxygen throughout your body during strenuous exercise. Now, and you can go longer without getting tired. So I wanted to see if this legal blood doping worked, and I entered in a few ultra-distance marathons, which means it's 31.2 miles or above. And I entered the Leonia Divide 50, and it was a 50-mile race, and I didn't actually read it properly because it was a 50-mile race in the mountains with over 4,000 feet of elevation. And up until that point in my life, it was the most mentally, physically demanding thing that I ever had to go through. And I learned that the pain of climbing mountains is only temporary because eventually you're going to get to the top and then you use your momentum on the way down. But that was 6 years ago, and here in 2022, I'm a 38-year-old, almost middle-aged man. So what I've been doing to stay in shape, I actually use Nike Run Club app to where you can actually become friends with people and you compete to see who can run the most or walk the most miles every single month. And a few months ago, during the month of August, I actually pushed myself for the first time in a while. In the entire month, I walked 76.46 miles, coming in second place. So within the first few days of September, I came out of the gates blazing as I had 29 miles. I was in first place, and I posted about this on my social medias. To where other people on my social medias that also had the Nike Run Club app asked to be my friend, and I accepted those friend requests. And the people whose friend requests I accepted are probably professional runners, because the one guy, I think he ran like 10 miles to overtake the first place spot almost immediately. And from that point on, I knew that if I wanted to retain and regain the championship spot, I was going to have to go out walking every single day, which is exactly what I've done up until this point right here, right now, as I sit currently at roughly 142.3 miles for the month of September, and I have a few days left to go all out and finish strong. And here today on Wednesday, September 28th, 2022, because I'm in the motherfucking zone, all that I plan on doing is motherfucking selling out mentally, physically, and putting my body on the line as I make it clear that I am the champion and first place guy on Nike Run Club app here for the month of September. By 100% going out and walking until I can't walk anymore. Why? Well, mainly because that one guy pissed me off by threatening to run more miles than me. Because you know what, if I can pull this off, my goal here today for this entire video is to quite possibly inspire others to get out, get some fresh air, and go for a nice walk with your friends and family. So, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Good day, LA Beast. Here it is 8 a.m. on Wednesday, September 28th, 2022. I'm going to show you my quick setup that I have here in the back. I have tried to come prepared and be ready for anything that's possible. My goal is to stay dry, just take one step at a time. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I actually came here yesterday to get the lay of the land. I'm going to film one full lap, which is equivalent to 0.61 miles. It took me 7 minutes, 44 seconds to do one lap. So I guess 2 laps is a little bit more than a mile. And yeah, like each 5 mile stretch that we go, I'm going to check in, and then every 10 miles, I'm going to come back to the car, try and regroup, change my shirt, change my socks, keep everything dry, refuel, rehydrate, and just go. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm the LA Beast, and I'm in the fucking zone right now, and I'm not going to stop until I'm done. And two things before we actually get started. I'm going to weigh myself at the start and then at the end, hopefully like 8 or 10 hours later after walking all that time. And then also a quick shout out to the man, the myth, the legend himself. This is Wheel Life from YouTube. And honestly, Tim has inspired me. I've practice miled 142.3 here in September, and every single time I was having trouble like going up a hill or there was too much elevation, I was thinking of Tim. So thank you, good sir, for the inspiration. Please check him out here on YouTube if you can. Let's do this. All right, now we have extra Cliff Bars, stuff for instant pain like Advil, extra shirt and socks. We've got a roller pin. We've got extra shoes. We got protein cookies, sweat towels. We got water. We got a backpack. We got one of those guys. Water. Pasta. At this specific time, I was all geared up and ready to go, so I decided to weigh myself without taking my shoes off, so it may have added a little bit extra weight, as you can see right there. And at the end, I decided to weigh myself without my shoes on. 274.2. Good. So I'm probably going to end up being like 263 at the end. Let's do this. All right. I guess we'll start right where this sign is. So this will be the start and finish. I'm actually using the Nike Plus app, as you can see right there, Nike Run Club. Once I hit start, we're gonna get started. Let's hit start then. Nice. All right, I'm just gonna hold the camera low. Not really stay respective of other people's privacy, even though I'm the only guy out here, and just show you exactly what one lap looks like. Here we go. The sun was starting to rise, and my only concern was that the weather was going to be a little bit too hot. But as you can see, as I'm about to explain in a little bit, the weather was nice and cool. One final point, when I was training, I was actually using a lot of elevation and running and walking up hills, but this was a nice flat track, so I didn't have to deal with any elevation here today, which made it a little bit easier. Now, back in 1992, then President George Herbert Bush actually did a campaign speech here at Veterans Field in Ridgewood, New Jersey. The only problem was my mom did not allow me to skip school to go see him. So it's definitely 50 degrees, which is nice. Just marathon, not a sprint. And I just, the main key is like I'm a car, and I need to keep my car well oiled and fueled. So every 10 miles or so, it's back to the car, dry clothes, dry socks, some pasta, protein. We got this, we got this, we got this. Nothing that I haven't trained for. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, so I guess it was a little less, 0.54 miles. Just gonna turn the camera off, get in the zone, catch you at the 5 or 6 mile mark. I started at 8:15 a.m. and at right around the 5.26 mile mark, it was 9:27 a.m. We're 5 miles in. I think because the track is not an official Olympic track, the mile markers are a little bit different each time. I'm gonna regroup at 10 miles, fuel up, try and stay as dry as possible, and right now I'm in the zone. So head down, blinders on, focus all day, make it happen. Listen to those birds chirping. So again, at this point, it was 9:27 a.m. I was roughly 5.26 miles in, and my next goal was to get to 10 miles, and I was going to get back to the car and rest, to where I got back to the car at 10:39 a.m. All right, we got my headphones charging, we got the phone recharging, even though it's actually losing power. I stopped at 10.10 miles. It took me 2 hours, 24 minutes to do 10.10 miles. I have my electrolyte pills. We're gonna go around to the back. I also have Advil. We got some new socks. I'm gonna put on some dry socks. So I'm just gonna refuel, get back out there, and I'll catch you back on the track. I got this all day. If I don't get back out there soon, the sun's gonna go down. So we gotta make haste, not waste. I got some Advil. Took 2 earlier, I'm just gonna take 1 more now. Thank you to Adam Kimball. Adam Kimball's actually run across the United States of America, and he sent me these electrolyte capsules. Take 2 of these guys. And you know what? I said I was gonna stay dry today. It's, knock on wood, it's been pretty nice and cool. I think we're in like the 50s right now. The sun's coming out. It's about 11:25. I had to charge my phone and camera battery. Took a little bit longer, but feel okay. Here we go. 3 hours and 10 minutes of total elapsed time. Boom. Have elapsed. 10.16 miles so far. I gotta start hauling ass. Marathon, not a sprint. Stay tuned. Now, walking until I couldn't walk anymore wasn't the hard part. The hard part was controlling your mental game plan as different elements try and mess things up along the way. But you just gotta kind of shut your brain down, stay focused, and do what you've trained to do, which is what I'm doing right here, right now. Alright, it's 12:32. The sun glare on the phone made it hard for me to try and film this at this time, which is why I'm not talking and why I'm talking right now. Just to fill the space here until I start talking. Right. It's 12:32. We're 15.43 miles in. I'm doing okay. I'm just concerned about my batteries on my headphones. Definitely listening to music while doing this kind of stuff is a gift. Karma police, baby. Alright, probably around the 16-17 mark, I'm gonna have an energy packet. I'm gonna keep on going. I'm feeling good. And then probably maybe around the 22-23 mark, I'm gonna go back to the car, get some pasta. Let's do it. All right, We're in, I think, mile 17 and a half or so. I got this goo gel packet. It's got 25 milligrams of caffeine. Again, I am not allowed to go home until I achieve whatever it is I'm out here to achieve. The farthest distance I've ever walked was 60 miles. I don't think that's going to happen today, but I definitely want to push myself mentally further than I ever have in a while. All right, we're at 22.53 miles. I'm heading back to the car. I got to get my phone charged, get this camera charged, and yeah. Then we're gonna head back out for another 10, and then another 10, and then see how far we can go after that. Let's do this. For the record, it's roughly 2:06 p.m. Started right around 8:15. See you at the car. Back at the car. For some reason, I'm just craving some ice cold water. I'm not even gonna chug it, dude. I just went down the wrong pipe. So I'm just staying off my feet even though I'm standing. Probably for another 10 minutes. My phone's just got to charge. It's the only thing, because the Nike Run Club is keeping track of the miles. So 22 and a half miles in, I feel okay. I just had some pasta. I can't really film anything because there's a lady who's cleaning her car with Windex. So I just want to be respectful of everybody, even though I'm trying to film my stuff and there's a lady sitting in the car policing me. Alright, I'm about to head back out there. Stay tuned. Alright, I just had a break at the car. There's some lady like cleaning her windows, so I couldn't really talk because I'm a pussy. But the one great thing today is that the weather has stayed consistently cool. So I'm not sweating as much, I'm staying dry. I'm on mile 23. I'll check back in mile 28. It's roughly probably 3:10 p.m. Everyone's getting out of school. Mile 23. I probably got like a good 4 solid hours of walking left. Hopefully you can see 4:33. Okay, it's 4:33 p.m. We're probably 30.72 miles. Jeez Louise. Okay, 30.72 miles, 12:42 mile pace. I don't know how many laps I've gone, but 8:15 in the morning till 4:33 right now. I don't know, my legs are definitely feeling wobbly. I think the toenail on my big toe is gonna fall off. But I'm 9 miles away from 40, and then from there, I'm gonna stop by the car. I'm gonna carb up. I'm gonna actually have one of these guys, Cliff Bar, whatever, and it's 50 milligrams of caffeine. I'm gonna go until right around 35 miles, go back to the car, change my shirt, dry socks, and then final stretch. Let's do this. Going all out. All right, it's 5:47. There's too many people on the track, which is why I had to do that sweet walk-up shot. I've walked 36 and a half miles, 12:35 pace. I'm just gonna refuel, recharge for a second, and then we're gonna get back out there and finish strong. Oh man, like I'm absolutely drenched. I smell like a pig trough, but yeah, 36 miles, 31.2 is an ultra distance marathon. So I think, you know what, I'm just gonna get the carbs with the tortellini, just get some water in my system. I don't know, and yeah, I think I totally lost my toenail. I can feel it. moving around in my shoe. I'm not going to show it, but I'll confirm in a second. I look tired. Started at 8:15. It's 5:37. We still got, I would say, an hour and a half, 2 hours before the sun goes down. Let's do it. All right. I didn't lose my toenail yet, but you can see it. As you can see, it's purple. All right, again, I'm 36 miles in. I've probably been resting now for about 15 minutes total. I'm totally gonna lose my toenail. I have my 2 electrolyte caplets. I'll take that right now. Thank goodness everybody's leaving. There was like a clinic for children. And now I'm just, honestly, I'm trying to eat as much as I can. I'm gonna drink the rest of my Gatorade, fill up my Camelback with water, and just get out there. I think, yeah, straight up, 14 more miles. This is gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna go out, I'm going all out for 12 straight hours. That's gonna be the title of this video. So yeah, you know what, let's speed it up. Let's speed up a little. All right, let's not speed it up. I'll see you out there. At around 36 miles in, I was heading into my final stretch, and up until this point, I had rested a total 2 hours and 32 minutes. 36 and a half miles in, the sun's gonna go down pretty fast, so my goal is to get to 50 as possible, and then I'll be done. So 36 and a half, when we hit the big 4-0, I'll check in next, but change my shirt. Probably talking way too loud, but I'm in the zone. I feel good. I feel good. Pasta's helping. I'm gonna lose my toenail probably. Alright, not a bad view. I think it was sunlight when I started walking, and then thank goodness they're playing soccer and they're putting the lights on. That's good, because I'm not leaving. Well, you know what? Okay, keep going. Mile 37, mile 37. Oh, all right. It's 7:17 p.m. Again, I started at 8:15 a.m. Hold on one second. All right, we're at 40.36 miles. I have less than 10 miles to go. It seems like sports teams are continuing to practice, so we still have light, but regardless, I'm going all the way through. So 12 minute 34 second pace per mile. Mile number 40, I feel good. Let's go. This camera's pretty good. It's like dark outside, and I probably look like it's sunset, mid-dawn. Let's go. I just want to go home and drink my Heady Topper Alchemist. I just felt like running. I'm at working on mile number 42. I just want to get this done before the lights go out. Hello. Hello. We're working to get to mile number 43. Just saw some deer. All right, it's 8:12. It's 8:12 p.m. I've been out here almost 12 hours, 45 miles, 0.15. He's 45.16. This crap. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to finish in the dark here, but I'm gonna get to 50. I'm gonna have one of my gel packets right now and finish strong. This is messed up. At this point, my legs started to feel just a little bit wobbly and like boat anchors. Very heavy, very hard to walk down the stretch. All right, I just hit my 47th mile, 3 miles to go. The lights either are gonna stay on or go off. I'm gonna keep on going. Oh man. It's 8:35 p.m. So definitely I've been over the 12-hour mark. I probably rested 3 times for 2 hours, 32 minutes total on average. So I just want to be done. All right, it's raining. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Hold on. It's 8:48. 48.09 miles. So close. Oh man. Got this. Running the final stretch here. Let's go. Okay. Come on.
Time, 10 hours, 20 minutes, 56 seconds. Distance, 50 miles. Average pace, 12:25 per mile.
Yeah. Heck yeah. LA Beast. I just walked 50 flumpkin miles. It's about 9:15. It's 9:13 p.m. LA Beast, 50.03 miles. What did you do today? You probably worked really hard. Probably took care of your kids and did great things. So whatever you do, tomorrow, I hope you give it the same effort as walking 50 straight miles. Okay. Good thing I'm at the car. We're gonna go weigh myself and see how much I weigh. It's 12. A little, you know what? It was like a little less than 13 hours. Not bad. 50 miles. I'm cramping in the leg. Oh, crazy. $50 miles. Well, there you go. I think since September 10th or so, I've been out walking every single day. I think I average like 7.5 miles a day, and I tested myself to see how far I could go in one shot, and here you go. Oh, and you know what? It was a very cool day. It was like a nice cool breeze. I wasn't sweating as much, so I was allowed to, like, I had the fuel in my body that whole time, and I didn't get tired as fast. So great day overall. Tim, check out Tim. This is Real Life. Subscribe. He's got some great live streams. So heck yeah, let's weigh myself. I'm gonna collapse. Oh.
Pausing workout.
Oh. Okay. Let's get for the official record. 50.14 miles around Veterans Track in Ridgewood, New Jersey. 12:26 average per mile. I took 3 rest breaks for probably 2 hours 32 total minutes. And then yeah, I started at 8:15 a.m. and it's now 9:16 p.m. I just went all out for 12 hours. Awesome. Those are the splits, I guess. Oh, battery. How much do I weigh after 50 miles? $267. 267.6. LA Beast. Yeah, you know what? I think the overall goal for this video is I hope that maybe it inspired just one of you to go out, get some fresh air, and get a nice walk in there. So, it is what it is. I'm happy. Happy day. Happy day. LA Beast. Stay tuned. Have a good day. It's good. LA Beast, it's the next day. I came in this room to stretch, and here I am just laying on the ground. I thought I would just let you know that my back, my legs, my ankles, my toes, you name it, I'm feeling it. I'm definitely feeling it today. Was it worth it to walk 50 miles in a little bit less than 13 hours? I think so. I think what I did, and honestly, like when I set out to walk 50 miles and I think I was going to fully 100% complete my goal, no I didn't. And towards the end, to like be able to push through what that has done for me personally, yeah, now I guess I can take my situation from yesterday and apply it to future goals and situations. Be like, yeah, you know what, it's not that bad as walking 50 miles in 13 hours. So, for definitely personal satisfaction. I'm glad I went out and achieved the goal that I set out to achieve. This is the final day, September 30th, and I have like 1.8 miles left to reach 200, so I'm finishing the month strong. As I was finishing the month strong, I got 200.2 miles. On the very last mile, I got stung by a bee. Right there. It's ridiculous. You know what? Getting stung by a bee hurts, but knock on wood, hopefully I'm okay and not allergic. I'd rather get stung by a bee than walk 50 more miles. Huh? Mind games. Have a good day.